Welcome to another edition of Count Out. This is Lucas,
This is Corey.
and we are talking today about
John Cena, if he should turn heel or not.
or if you turn babyface.
Or
Stay babyface.
Yeah, whatever.
So,
To be like, we'll obviously go more in depth, but I mean, it's kind of a gray area because
Well,
I can see both sides, and I don't know what's best.
everyone's wanted John Cena to turn heel for a long time. Lucas was mentioning how it would have been good if he turned heel after he lost to The Rock at WrestleMania 28. Because if he'd lost like all his matches and all that stuff, that he couldn't really do it, and then redeemed himself at WrestleMania 29. But they really didn't go that route because he beat Brock Lesnar right away.
You know what I would have liked too? I thought this was going to bring up. I actually talked about how, like, now obviously the Undertaker. I think John Cena should have turned heel to beat the Undertaker. Like, he should have cheated to beat the Undertaker. Like, had to use like a steel chair or something to beat the Undertaker. That'd be the ultimate heel move. Like, John Cena couldn't beat the Undertaker fair and square, so he realized he had to cheat to beat the Undertaker. Which would have been really good.
Would have been one of the greatest.
And that would have been insane if it was WrestleMania 30 main event. Cena turns heel, ends the streak. That would have been incredible.
That would have been on the news still. Even months after WrestleMania, people would have still been talking about that.
Yeah.
But obviously, right now,
They
the big thing
They
is... shoulda, woulda, coulda. The big thing right now is obviously Bray Wyatt's in a rivalry with John Cena. He's trying to release the monster of John Cena. A lot of people think this is the perfect time for John Cena to finally turn heel at the end of it. But is it really good for business if John Cena turns heel? Is it good?
Business-wise, well, creatively, yes. Business-wise, no.
Well, I think... yeah, you're right. Creatively, it's good because with TNA, James Storm, he was the same guy for over 10 years. Pretty much. And he just turned heel. It gives him a new look, a new music, just kind of new ring style. Which I think would be good for John Cena because he has been kind of the same for a while.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, though. I mean... I think people over-exaggerate it just because, like, people like to hate Cena. Cena isn't that bad. Like, I feel like people over-exaggerate. I mean, and that's just kind of the name of the game. But, like, I don't think... I mean, like, a couple things, and this is going to other stuff. Cena's not a bad wrestler. Cena's not bad at promos. He's not bad at anything. He's a great performer. He might not be the best in the ring, but he's probably one of the best overall. That, like, with everything. He has everything, and he has the look, and the fans, whether they boo him or cheer him or whatever they do, they react to him. And that's good. I mean, it's almost good that he has that role, that he's a babyface, but yeah, he still gets the reactions.
No,
he does.
absolutely.
He's the top merchandise seller, right?
Well, yeah, he is. He's like triple of the second person. That's Daniel Bryan. So he triple sales Daniel Bryan. Which is why it's like, why would you want to turn somebody heel? I mean, when you're getting that much money of all these kids that look up to John Cena.
And that's also another thing, like Make-A-Wish. You can't, like, he grants so many wishes.
I mean, he's over 400.
And that would I mean, and I know it's like you'd be like, well, it's only like 400 kids, and sadly not all of them are still around. But I mean, it would crush those kids, and that'd be really bad for WWE to do. It would, and it comes to the point where like it needs to be like Hulk Hogan, like when everyone started turning on Hulk Hogan like really hard, and like he wasn't as much in the public eye. Then you can turn him, but maybe down the road Cena should be turned heel, but I don't think now is the time.
Yeah, I mean, if John Cena is not really being as asked as much, or sales are going down, is the perfect time to really change his character. But I mean, right now, if he's at his highest game, why change it?
Exactly.
And also, the thing is, though, if you turn him heel, Stone Cold Steve Austin thought his character was getting boring. WrestleMania 17 turned heel by aligning himself with Vince McMahon, and a lot of people hated that.
And it didn't turn out well.
It didn't turn out well for him. Almost, it hurt his character a lot. I mean, what if John Cena turned heel and it just totally sucks?
Yeah.
I mean, really, when you look at it, a lot of people, it would be cool to see him turn heel, but it's pretty much just... It's just for the internet fans, just for the fans that hate John Cena. There's not that there's more fans that love John Cena, that look up to John Cena.
It's just the ones that hate him are more vocal. So, the thing is that, yeah, John Cena, the fans who boo him are more vocal than the fans that cheer him. But it's still, I mean, and it's... A lot of people, I mean, they like him. I don't think they need to turn him heel now. The Wyatt story is good. I think they kind of ruined it with that finish at Extreme Rules. I think
everyone thinks that's like creepy.
Yeah, I didn't think it was creepy at all. I thought it was just stupid. And I don't think, did they bring the kid up on Raw, or like was he with them at Raw? Or?
I didn't watch Raw.
Okay,
I was at school and then I watched 24.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, as long as they don't keep the kid around and have that like voice, then I guess it'll be okay. But if they kept him around, that just destroys the storyline. But I still like the storyline. I do. I'm not gonna say it's completely
at the end, John Cena cannot turn heel at the end. John Cena's got to prevail.
Yeah, I mean, he has to. I mean, it wouldn't make sense, yeah. That's not the way it would end in any wrestling storyline, whether it was John Cena or not. Like, you wouldn't end it with, like, the guy ending up turning, like, into, like, like, a Bray Wyatt. Like, that's just not how it should end. And you gotta say, like, you guys are saying, like, oh, John Cena's just gonna bury Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt beat John Cena. Yeah, the kid played a little shenanigans, but still, he beat John Cena.
And Bray Wyatt's still bigger than ever.
Yeah.
He's got a bigger following now.
Yeah, he should thank Cena. He should be thankful that, like, and I know, and it makes it special that Cena doesn't always lose, too. Like, I agree. I wish Cena didn't win all the time. I wish this, I wish that, but that's just the way it's going to be, and that's just the way it is. Like, and there's a lot of people like Cena that always win. Like, Bryan.
The only problem, though, with Cena, when a lot of people are coming with the cage matches, is that they had so much interference in the kid, and that what's helped Bray Wyatt win. Bray Wyatt should just be able to demolish John Cena on his own without all the help. And a lot of people, when you beat John Cena, it's like a more than one effort, which is understandable. John Cena should have to lose, should be able to lose more one-on-one matches or whatever. But I know what you're saying, though.
It makes sense.
When you mentioned Daniel Bryan wins all the time.
And I know he was the champion, but even before that, people were scared he's always going to get buried and all that. Bryan, right after he, his thing with Kane, the Team Hell No, after that kind of ended, and he, I think it was before SummerSlam. Let's say, Money in the Bank, I think. Like, he was winning everything like crazy.
Same with CM
I remember
Punk.
He beat Barrett 7 times in a row. It was like, what the heck's the point? He was like the next John Cena. He was like Super Bryan. He was winning all these matches. He was winning handicap matches. He was winning crazy matches. And same with Punk, yeah. And that's why I don't understand this whole, and this goes into Punk leaving too, which we're just talking about everything now.
Yeah, I know.
And that's we don't know why Punk left. I don't know why Punk left, but if it was for position, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard. A lot of people said it was because he was hurting, but I feel like he should at least, if it was because he was hurting, he should have given WWE the last show to at least write him off. Because I feel like now, maybe it's because I look for the good in people. I try. If WWE, I feel like WWE would be like, all right, let us just give us a week or two of time just so we can write you off, then you can go rest up, and hopefully you'll come back. If not, it was nice having you. But he shouldn't have just left out like that, because that was just stupid.
No, absolutely. I think it was, I agree, but like we were saying, CM Punk was one of those people that were finding the Shield and winning matches. And
he won a 3-on-1 against the Shield, but people defended it and said it was okay because the Shield were, breaking up at that time or were showing tension. So, it makes sense. No, it doesn't. Even if they're having trouble, 3-on-1, and these are 3, pretty, talented big guys. Not necessarily huge, but it was, that's a... now the Shield's doing good, but let's keep in mind, CM Punk beat the whole Shield by himself.
I know.
Bless you, Jude.
But overall, John Cena should stay babyface. It's best for the company. It's best for WWE. It's best for
it makes sense.
the
And
people.
If it bothers you that much, don't watch. Go watch TNA.
Yeah, I know. They just turned James Storm heel.
Yeah, I know.
There you go.
TNA doesn't keep everybody changes in TNA. I don't think there's been a person who stayed consistent. I really don't.
No.
I'm trying to think.
I don't think anybody has. Maybe Mike Tenay.
Yeah, Mike Tenay.
Even Earl Hebner changed.
Yeah.
Even Earl Hebner became a heel for a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because obviously I feel like a lot of you are gonna be like, no, John Cena has to turn heel. It's gonna make sense. And I'd agree. It'd be an epic moment, and it probably would help WWE in some ways. Maybe boost some viewership for a little while. Maybe sell some new merchandise, get some new fans in. But at the same time, their core demographic they're focusing on right now is John Cena fans, and they're the ones who are buying the T-shirts, going to the shows, watching the show. Yeah, exactly. And you can't. In a business way, in a business sense, Vince cannot give that up. Even if I think deep down they know that, okay, Cena turning heel might be a better story direction, but if they want to make it and they want to continue to be profitable, which WWE needs to because they're losing money, this network isn't turning out quite as they planned.
Their stock has been going down.
Yeah, I don't understand how their stock went up so high. I think that was completely there was I don't know if I want to say there's something fishy insider trading going on, but there's something going on there. It should not have went. It was at $8 to $30, and now it's back down to $15.
19. Yeah.
It's that's really weird.
No, I think it was because people knew they were going to announce this the WWE Network, and that was going to be a big thing. It was going.
I think WWE might be screwed. I think they might have dug themselves in the corner. I like the network, but I don't think they're going to have enough people go for it. And I feel this should be a completely different video.
Yeah, we should. All right, so let's end it right here. We will talk to you guys later. Rock and roll.
Bye.